Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. So, you join me here. I have been kind of busy today and I'm quite lucky to actually make it back. But I am here for the NS-33 launch. Oh, hang on, I've actually done something wrong. I have put the wrong number, I've left the last number on. So, it is the NS-33 mission. This is Blue Origin's NewShepard rocket, which is currently the crew are getting on board. I'm just trying to change my audio settings so you guys will be able to hear the webcast. So we have now got a live cast. Right, perfect. So guys, today they are going to go up and they're going to come straight back down. It is going to be about a 15 to 20 minute flight.
Yeah, so they are getting settled into their seats. The contact is going to happen any
Please
moment
excuse
now.
me, I
it's a
don't
very exciting thing. So
actually
as you were
feel
saying,
too well.
Rob
My
Gillespie
throat
going to
is
be doing
really
that
hurting.
with our astronauts, Laura Stiles, making sure that they are
I think I might have had a small
and,
allergic reaction to something.
Goodness, I mean, this is the most exciting part. It has to
but I'm
be
all
for the
fine.
Astros.
And that's the namesake of crew member
so yeah,
7, right? We've got 6
we are
seats
here.
in
We
the crew
are
capsule.
going to
Every
be
seat is a window
just
seat.
watching
But crew member 7 is the 7th person, and while they're not
this
there
rocket go
physically
up.
with you, they can communicate with you through the whole flight. They've been with you through the whole process, and they're there in spirit, essentially.
It's kind of like the 12th man. You and I, we're Longhorn fans.
Right,
But we know
I
the
need
Aggies have the
to
12th
get
man.
a
It's
drink
kind of like
quickly
that.
because
That's right.
do we
Inspiration.
have
A great shot there of the launch pad
Dr.
with
Pepper?
NewShepard and
Or
our
do we
astronauts
have
preparing for flight today.
Let's talk a little
Hawkston
bit
Lager.
about New
Just
Shepard in the
quickly,
sense of we've got the RSS Carmen line, but this is also
quickly just grab
booster
this up
number
because
5.
That's correct. This is tail 5. So
Why?
we recently commissioned this tail and added it to our fleet of
Ooh.
reusable spacecraft. And this rocket launch booster
Why are
now
they
is
saying
going
the
for its
tail?
4th flight today.
Aha.
Excellent. Yeah, great shots there.
Right,
New
that's
Shepard
it.
on the pad, getting settled and
Aha, here we go. Right,
are
there we go.
that
That's better. Right.
So just for a moment, we're going to toss this over.
Okay, I'm going to quickly go get a drink, guys. I'm literally just here with the fridge. Let me know where you guys are from, where you're viewing from, what time it is. Oh my god. It looks like it's about that absolute pour
Meister
down
said hot.
here in the UK. Oh, do you know what? Actually, hey, moderators in. Hello. I think we are going to have some Pepsi, but not Pepsi Max, just straight up Pepsi. This should be really nice. What's going on? So you can actually hear the crew. They have got the microphones all working. Yeah, I thought that this rocket launch wasn't going to happen today. They've been saying about the wind is really, really high today.
Guests of our astronauts, friends, and family who are here to see them take on New Shepard's 13th human flight. Again, this is NS-33.
Oh, 13th.
So, you know, we talked about crew member 7 accompanying with you on your flight.
Oh, here we go, we go, we go.
And we'll be there to greet you when you return back. So
A great shot there of the Tesseract. Now, this is where I was
Right.
for NS-31, and I tell you,
Let's go put that back in the fridge.
Good morning, and welcome aboard the RSS Carmen line. Let's get started with some comm checks. Remember to turn your head to the right as you speak into the microphone. Astronaut Jim, comm check.
Righty. Yeah, this was a bit of a last minute deal. But yeah, I'm here. I've been moving a tumble dryer, so that's what I've been doing all day.
Copy. Astronaut Awolabi Salim.
Oh,
Tubblesmeister said, did you read all my messages?
yes, I did. I'm actually sorting that out right now.
Astronaut Salim, please remember to push your push to talk button and respond is loud and clear.
Right, well, how do I
Copy.
I have
Astronaut Junebug. Com check.
com check. I need to go to studio, that's what I need.
Copy. Astronaut Keener. Com check.
No videos, there we go. Settings. Loud and clear.
Astronaut Hunter. Com check. Copy all.
Nice. Community moderators, here we go. Damn. I like the little sheets they've got to stop like the sun getting through the through the windows.
For our astronauts. And
Ugh.
our Riverside, right? We've been talking about them a little bit. They're going to continue getting our astronauts situated and ready
Right.
to fly.
La 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 la.
Crew name. And this crew has named themselves the Solstice 33.
That's right, because of the
Oh,
solar
I have a
cycle.
message from my
We are about to
my
be
doctor.
17 minutes from
Ooh.
the 13th human
Dear
flight,
Mr. Wilson,
and there's
heat
so
wave
much going
alert.
on right
Stay
now. We know
safe.
that they are feeling extra.
With the ongoing heat wave, please take precautions to stay safe. Stay hydrated. Plenty of water.
In our first seat, we have Jim Sitka. Jim
I'll drink lots of
traveled to
Pepsi.
California for 4 decades before retiring. Jim is a volunteer for a global NGO.
Wear light clothing. Yes, this is light.
Community leaders in Central Europe.
Use fans or air conditioning.
Long adventure, Jim has explored
I've got a fan up there, fan there, and a fan over there.
since he was a child. Growing
Let's talk about
Avoid the sun. Stay indoors during peak sun hours, 11 till 3 p.m. Check on vulnerable people. Well, it's telling you to stay safe, take care. Surgery. Okay, that's pretty good. Right, what am I doing? Do you know what? I've realised one thing with this chair being like this. I need to be able to move it slightly forward because there you go. That's slightly further forward.
Also a key member of the Soulmaker Ministry, which preaches the diverse nature of the universe. He tells us he's dedicating this mission to victims of discrimination and civil rights violations.
Let's talk about lucky number 4. Seat number 4, my lucky number, Freddie Resigno Jr. Eddie is an Italian-American entrepreneur, business owner, and competitive golfer. He is the president and CEO of Commodity Cables and a lifelong golfer who has dreamed of space since he was a child. He has competed as an amateur at the state and national levels in golf for 20 years. He, by the way, is the father of 3 boys, saying hi to you guys today.
In seat number 5, Allie Keener. Allie is an environmentalist and dedicated conservationist with a passion for protecting natural ecosystems and wildlife for future generations. She serves on the board of Nature is Nonpartisan, a nonprofit organization advocating for bipartisan solutions to environmental challenges.
And finally, in seat number 6, we have Carl Keener. Carl serves as the chairman of Building and Land Technology, also known as BLT.
BLT. That's brilliant. That's really good.
Restore and enhance wildlife and natural habitats, sustainable food systems, and environmental restoration projects through business strategy and philanthropic initiatives. Pretty exciting crew to have together today. A lot of conservationists, which makes my heart smile.
No, that's right. And Solstice 33, right, drawing inspiration from the astronomical phenomenon happening around them as they go to space today.
What a cool time. A cool place to be as you're doing this. But additionally, we have to talk about the patch. I love talking about the patch. Some key things to look for on NS-33 and this patch are the following.
Starting at the top, a lotus flower, which symbolizes Salas's spiritual journey. A school bus, signifying Leland's family businesses. And the leaves, which symbolize Allie and Carl's environmental stewardship.
Okay, that's
The
weird.
scales of justice represent Jim's work in
So Streamlabs is what I use.
Frederick's passion for archaeological discoveries. I want to know more about that. And each symbol is
Okay.
connected with the crew
Right.
to by this thin green line representing each of the crew's members' unique.
That's pretty cool.
Big shout out to our very own Zoe Brinkley who designed this beautiful patch. We're gonna go ahead and
Why is it saying also explore? That's really weird. Oh, hear that noise? It's so weird. Like, it's such a... I'm gonna sneeze. No, not gonna sneeze. Not gonna sneeze. I have to say, the rocket does look rather weird shape to the top.
So we would like a moment to also talk about NewShepard and its offering for a life-changing shift in perspective.
Oh,
To date,
oh,
NewShepard
oh, oh,
has
my lights are flickering.
above the front line. That's 9.1% of all people above the front line. After this mission, the total
So we have got a storm due any minute, guys. So there is the potential for me to just disappear.
We are now operating two. That's right, two.
It'll be quite crazy, actually.
Safety is our absolute highest value, and we've built redundancy into every safety.
Oh, there's
system. Let's go ahead and discuss how NewShepard
flickering like crazy.
Blue Origin's broader
So I've put my lights back on the mains at the moment because my server is now on the solar power. So I just sort of move. I'm moving things around for what's being powered and what's not.
What was it like to see New Glenn from your perspective?
You know, I was there in January, just a few miles from the launch pad, watching this exact scene that we were replaying.
Man.
Being able to feel the rumble of the 7 BP4s producing 3.85 million pounds of thrust.
The Highland Space Cow said testing 1 2 3 move cow face.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, Blue Ring is a very versatile in-space system providing various services for equipment and satellites in space.
It's capable of relocating objects and space hardware. It can act as a
Boom.
communication hub between Earth and the Moon, Earth and Mars.
Thank you, Highland Space Cow. You are now a moderator.
44-meter wingspan total.
I love the
Overall, it's an exciting
the little moo cow.
space more accessible and practical. Make space more accessible and practical for companies.
I think it's time to eat
And it's an amazing
snack of the day.
It's
Snack of the day. We have a pack of
infrastructure.
Tesco bourbon biscuits.
Right.
They're like the
Its potential for cost-effective
original
is,
Oreos.
unprecedented.
If I can even get into it, that is.
But there's one more piece to the puzzle.
That's right. Very soon we are going to the south pole of the moon with a
Ooh.
called Blue Moon Mark 1 lander that happens to be taller than
Wait.
the Apollo lunar
When?
vehicle. For us, this vehicle is a pathfinder as we continue to make significant progress.
DBDB said one of my co-workers is going to Aruba, and when she told me, I thought of Tubble sending the lyrics in chat.
Oh, brilliant, EVDV. Welcome to the stream. That's hilarious.
Called single launch cargo capability.
Right, so when's this going?
Mark II, saying over 16 meters tall, with capabilities to work through to the surface.
When?
So Tabitha, those are the pieces of the puzzle. Consider our tactics for the benefit of Earth. This sums up our mission. Every program and every vehicle we develop aims to harness the
When?
resources of
Where's it going?
The Highland Space Cow said, I'm finally here after all this time. Glad I could help out.
Thank you very much. I've hired some more moderators.
Yeah, and these
EBDB
are
said,
substantial
"Ooh."
ambitions. Just
Yeah,
like
that's
something that
how good it turned off now.
That is important for us here at Blue. Historically, fewer than 700 people have traveled to space globally. However, to
Wow.
significantly impact Earth using space, we must expand our vision.
That's right, Tabitha.
So it looks like we are in a T-minus 10-minute hold. I think this is his standard hold.
We're scaling our services and creating a comprehensive ecosystem
Ah.
of programs. This is the approach that embodies the road to space. We're developing reusable launch systems. We've got various programs for space exploration, orbital mission, lunar ventures, and this will enable future generations
Oh,
to leverage
I had
space
some like
for
comms going on in the background.
Yeah, with New Glenn's success, we've embarked on a new chapter in realizing this vision. Now, if you take a look at your screen right
Right.
now, you might notice that we are currently in a hole. So just for a moment, we're going to toss it right back over to NewShepard.
Bergera said hi. glad I made it to another stream. Red heart.
Hello, Virtuous. Hello, welcome. Yes. So we are currently in a T-minus 10-minute hold. I've checked the schedule. It's not a planned hold. So I do know they've had quite high winds. That is why they pushed it back a little bit. But hopefully we should be all good. I'm guessing there's just some sort of small little issue that they got to work out, which usually be quite fine. But yes.
BB said, Lee, are you sick? You sound a bit off.
Yeah, I've eaten something, and I think I've had a little bit of a reaction to it. I had cucumber, which is, I think cucumber is pretty much well known around. It's kind of like a zucchini. It's just pretty much pure water. I had that for lunch, and my throat's been a bit funny since then. So I don't know if I've had a small little reaction to it, but it's a bit weird. Yeah. I'm technically I'm not sick. I think it's just a reaction. So it should clear out while I'm talking. It should start clearing up. But thank you for noticing. Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's very, very weird. It's either that, or it's because I've been moving a giant tumble dryer for the last hour, and I've probably hurt myself.
So we are still
It's all in my throat.
hold, and in just a moment we should be hearing from Mission Control. They're about ready to do the go.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Launch. That should be happening any moment here, Eddie.
So,
And while we're kind of in this hold and we're waiting for
Okay.
that exciting moment, let's talk a little bit about NewShepard and what our astronauts can experience today on that flight.
right.
So the NewShepard vehicle, right, is going to propel these astronauts beyond the Earth.
Yeah.
And they're going to get 3 minutes
Should
of
be
clean microgravity.
Uber
the
Eats.
cleanest microgravity.
Save with the
in
summer
GUI
bundles.
square.
Go
and that
away.
enables them to really
I really don't want
enjoy this
to be
experience
buying in at
of
the moment.
being in space, viewing space.
Look
through
how
the
windy it
light,
is,
that
guys,
run
look.
in space,
Look at this.
And truly experiencing the overview effect.
That is
It's
quite a
something
bit
so
of wind.
many people talk about, and
They can
how
also
the
see it on
effect
here.
really helps influence the rest of their
It's
lives.
proper,
and what they're
like-
able to do right back here on Earth.
Oh, that's a cool
NewShepard
shot.
As a vehicle, we talked about this.
That's a
briefly in
very
our
cool
mission
shot.
and vision of what we do here at Blue Origin, but NewShepard is essentially a vehicle that is set up to help with our new Glen
Right.
launches.
So it's a test bed, right? So I would, take away sort of
Right,
three things.
right,
We've got
right,
the
right.
anatomy there of NewShepard, which is really two vehicles. It's the propulsion module or booster,
yeah.
whatever we call it, and the crew capsule there on the
Nope,
right.
nope.
But to
Nope.
your point earlier, Tabitha, this NewShepard vehicle has given us really three key advantages. Number one, we get to practice, launch, land, repeat, and human spaceflight. So we get to hone our skills
Why?
on operational reusability. Number two, NewShepard
Why is it
is
not working?
a test
Okay.
bed, essentially.
Right.
It,
I'm trying
for
to
example,
find out
we,
something.
installed
I got a
some
copyright
guidance,
notice
navigation, and
for
control instrumentation for
a
terrain
really
modes and
old
navigation
video.
for our Blue Moon program.
Like
on
we're
the NewShepard booster.
talking.
So as the NewShepard booster was performing entry, descent, and landing, we were able to raise the technology readiness level of
Right, that's
instrumentation
not what I
that we're
wanted to
gonna
do.
use to land on the moon very soon.
That's not what I wanted to
number
do.
three, it's given us the ability to practice.
Right, view
physical
options. Here we go.
Right.
So liquid hydrogen.
Copyright
is important to
claim
us
does
because
not
we
affect
feel like the
your
lunar architecture
your
that
video
leverages
or
the
channel.
fact that there's water ice.
This is
on
not
the
a
moon.
copyright strike.
And
Okay.
meaning that there's water ice, you can split water.
This
into
claim does
oxygen.
not affect
Hydrogen,
restrict your
those are the same
video
components
at the
that our Blue
moment.
Moon system uses,
Okay.
Right.
that our NewShepard system uses, and so we've become world experts.
Hmm.
in liquid hydrogen.
That's
Okay.
very exciting. Yeah, for someone who doesn't know, we have the oxygen, the hydrogen.
This does
and
look.
the byproduct.
It does look like a cool
is
rocket.
propane.
I have to say. I kind of like this rocket.
And right now,
It
if you're
looks
wondering,
cool.
we are still in this hold, and I just got confirmation in my
Oh.
ear that the holds are because of winds at this moment in
Winds,
time.
yeah,
But
winds
I
again.
talk
Meister
about,
said, I love
NewShepard,
the
and I
fact
think
you
we also
heard
have a
Aruba and
graph
thought of me,
the
Aruba,
flight path that
Jamaica.
NewShepard takes.
Oh,
I really love
I
this,
want to take ya
graph
Bermuda,
because it gives us,
Bahama.
a
Come on, pretty
visual
mama,
of
Key Largo,
what this experience
Montego,
is
baby.
like
Why
for
don't we go?
astronauts. There it is.
Jamaica.
On the screen. In the little box, you can see NewShepard sitting on the pad, ready to go. He's waiting on those winds. This is
We love it.
So from left to right, you've got
Right,
the
so what can I do?
vehicles and
Dismiss?
configuration, sort of
EBDB
using
said, do
the
you think
vehicles
Starship
themselves to
Flight
cut
10 will be
through the
before or
atmosphere.
after New
You've got
Glenn Flight 2?
self-control,
Ah, I actually saw this
actuated
this
to
poll on
get through
Twitter,
the
on
atmosphere
X.
first.
I think it's going to be after New Glenn Flight 2. I think Flight 2 will actually happen. I reckon end of July, I reckon we will get Starship. I think, when is New Glenn actually due to fly?
That's very important for our astronauts, and then the pull of
When
gravity brings
is-
both
when
vehicles
is-
back down to Earth. The booster
July.
first, of
New
course.
Glenn is. Oh, okay. Oh, New Glenn's not till August.
Down, and then about 5,000 feet above
Net
the ground,
August.
the engine will relight,
Oh no, I think Starship will actually fly before.
and I'm always impressed because that's not slow.
I think they will fly
Yes,
before
soft landing so that we can reuse the booster time.
New Glenn. Blue
Meanwhile,
Glen. Why didn't they call it Blue Glen? That would have been
Yeah,
quite
the
funny,
astronauts
actually.
have been up to a lot over the last 3
Um,
days. Of course, they've
yeah.
been getting
EBDB
ready
said,
for
I
this
think we will
moment.
get Starship before.
But I
Yeah,
actually wanted to take a moment
definitely. I think that will be a thing.
New Shepard compares to New Glenn.
Uh,
You gave me this incredible chart
right.
earlier, and I believe we have this graphic. And it was just the
Oh,
scale is
look at that.
incredible.
Mental.
There it is. That's New Shepard.
That is crazy.
Right, we have
So,
New
you know,
Glenn.
just more or less, New Shepard around a
EBDB
6-foot
said
tall
then
rocket,
can make a new ship in
and
just
New
a few
Glenn
days.
just under
Well, that's the
3
thing.
feet
Ship
tall,
37
person there for scale.
is in the
So,
Mega
Bergeron
Bay.
said,
This
wow.
is the scale of the vertical takeoff, vertical landing architecture.
Ship 37 is pretty much almost there. It's now getting fitted with Raptor engines.
It, you know,
The problem is they can build it.
but the larger rocket
It's just a
still
case
large.
of
Shepard fits
will they
inside
be able to
of the
test?
design.
Like, how long is Massey's now out of business? You know, they don't have the
That's
suborbital pad at the launch
so
pad
I am,
to
taking a look here, and
actually
I
test the
wanted to
engines.
show
Said, I
from
swear
earlier
Block 2 is
today.
cursed.
I wanted to
They
show
should
our
just go
audience
straight to
this
Block
footage
3.
of our astronauts
I don't think so. I think
and getting ready to
I-
launch, of course.
I honestly think there is something going on intentionally inside Starbase.
That's our Laura Stiles you're hearing there.
I've been jumping through rumours and stuff like that. There was-
EBDB said at least the payload door finally opened.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. No, it's really weird.
So we want our astronauts
I generally think that there are intentional decisions people are making at Starbase while making the rockets, and people are damaging things or leaving things, and they are causing some of these issues. I feel like it is like not sabotage, but like there is an intent to
Right now, however, I want to let our audience know I am now
damage,
hearing that the flight has
you know, the
been,
Starship
decided to
reputation.
terminate the countdown for today's
It's
day.
like I watch Linus Tech
Out of
Tips
an abundance of
and
passengers
all their
today's
things.
flight, and
They did a
once
tech linked, which is their like news thing.
window, you can follow us on social media for
What?
updates. Thank you so much for joining us today.
EBDB said no quality control because that takes too long.
Oh, they've scrubbed. They've
Highland
scrubbed.
Space Cow said remember to like and subscribe to the channel for regular updates on all that we do here at Dagaming Astronaut.
Okay, well guys, they have scrubbed due to high winds. Oh man, I was ready for that as well.
Said Moo Cow.
Moo Cow. Yes, Highland Space Cow is one of my friends, and they are now one of my new moderators because of the stream yesterday. I've asked a few people to help out. So yeah, that's it, guys. Unfortunately, they have scrubbed for the day. They are going to post a new launch date. Well, I was actually looking forward to seeing that.
Tubblesmeister said I'm blaming the cow.
You're blaming the cow. yeah.
EBDB said you don't have to worry about me Moo Cow. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, moo cows.
Highland Space Cow said moo at EBDB.
Oh god. Right guys, well unfortunately on that terrible disappointment, it's going to be time to end the show. Oh man, I've got to go now, put the tumble dryer into its place in the kitchen. So guys, I'm going to let you go for now. Thank you very, very much for joining, and
The Highland Space Cow said, "Do not fear EBDB, I have my victims." EBDB
Oh,
said,
God.
"See ya."
Alright guys, we shall see you in the next stream. Thank
Tubbles
you very
Meister
much.
said, "Are we going to see you today?"
Yes, most likely, yes. I will probably pop round later on, yes. Okay guys, right, well I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you in the next stream. I'm Lee, fly safe, land safer. See you guys later, bye.